Welcome to your new moon reading in Cancer. This is Sage Aka,
That's Aqua.
with you today to look at the aspects of the new moon. Cancer, it is a medium-sized constellation that is bordered by Gemini to the west. Lynx to the north, Leo Minor to the northeast, Leo to the east, Hydra to the south, and Canis Minor to the southwest. It is a very faint constellation. It is it has a darkness about it. There is a part of Cancer that is hidden. At this time of the new moon, it was directly opposing Pluto in Capricorn. LUNAR has done a Pluto mania, which I feel Pluto is simply too far away to have any real effect. But on this occasion, I decided that Pluto is a formal planet of intensity, so it's in complete darkness. There's a massive component here of things being in the dark. In my last reading, the Shepherds of Svengali reading, Liberation, I got the Shadow card. So the Shadow card is not to be taken lightly. Carl Jung described the shadow as the monster within. New moon in Cancer, which is renowned for having deep-seated emotion, opposing an intense planet in Capricornus. So this says one big red flag for me, and that is things that are dwelling within. Deep-seated emotions that dwells in the darkness of our hearts, former lovers, exes, all that sort of stuff's going to get stirred up under this alignment. Watery effects. Okay, so we've got the Ritual of Water, that doesn't surprise me, and we've got Stone of Memories. Okay, so Ritual of Water, the Druids bless your aura with a protective ring, so the Cancerian energy is very protective. We carry Larimar crystal for happy confidence and clear communication. Okay, so that's the opening bid in this rather murky, emotional new moon that is opposing an intense vibration. And also Capricorn is very detailed, very nitpicking, so any emotions that do arise as from this alignment are going to be pretty intense, and there's going to be a lot of it, a lot of detailed examination of this theme. So this is going to be a bit intense. Okay, so I've got another card for memories. It came up in my pre-shuffle. So we've got memories, nostalgia, recognition. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know. While her mind is drifting in the past, with both hands she is holding a floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life we had long ago, but the past does shape us, and remembrances of loved ones and joyful times can help us be our best selves today. So there's a real reminiscence vibe in the air at the moment, and this is the kind of territory where exes will call you out of the blue or even come around. You may have an influx in former lovers or former husbands, wives, people that you know from your past that you've had intense relationship with. This is the kind of thing that comes out of the closet in this vibration. Remember the light within your heart. It is the same as the rays of sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. Okay, so I'm getting a feeling with these treasured memory cards and remembrance cards that a flame from the past, or someone that you've got an intense relationship with that's possibly expired, is going to come and express something to you. What have you not said to someone? So it's possible that someone out of the blue is going to call you up and express some level of emotion to you. Find and express your truth. Okay, so maybe they just feel like that they should have been more truthful to you at the time. That's what I'm getting a sense that people are going to want to say things that they should have said long ago. That's what I'm feeling by this vibration. Okay, so I'm just going to take another 2 because I love this deck for creating an ambience in a very emotional atmosphere. Okay, so you've got good news coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation, like you're on cloud 9. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. And I've also got someone you love will appear to you, possibly in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. Okay, so I think that really does sum up the vibe of the day. Is people are manifesting each other under this vibration because they reflect a part of your psyche. And it's a time to remember and release to heal. I just found that one in my Sea Goddess deck, and that was the journey from my last reading, the fixed energy. I'm going to read it again because it's just come out. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment and play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon for a pot of gold awaits. Okay, so yeah, there's some real explorative energy here as well. So I've done a overall energy under the fixed energy, and I'm just going to amalgamate that into this reading because I've done the fixed, but that was now we are now firmly planted in the fixed energy. So on its own, fixed energy, I've got Kundalini Sea Queen, command self resilience. Now that really does sum up the Cancerian energy for me. They're very resilient creatures. And we've got the Seahorse Spirit, create the unexpected. Now, if you've ever worked with Cancerian energy, that is the most unpredictable energy you could ever imagine, because they have a full spectrum of feelings, of emotions. So they can go from very, very quiet and very secretive to incredibly vivacious and forward-moving, although they do move in a rather peculiar fashion. So there's no real straightforward. It's not a straightforward energy, but it's definitely progressive. Whoever is coming back from the past, or someone that's got an emotional connection with you formally and wants to express their deep-seated truth, they may not come through to your front door. They might sneak around the back or go on social media. They're not going to be straightforward with this forthcoming truth-sayer kind of energy. So you might be taken by surprise. That one's just fallen down, so I think we'll prioritise this one. Kundalini Sea Queen, command self-resilience. Okay, so this is a new moon Cancer energy under a fixed sign. That's what we're doing here. I hold within my own infinite healing capabilities, so within myself. It is my responsibility to own, claim and co-create with the resilient power I desire to hold and share with others. I came to Earth to know my power, my life energy force, and to use it for the highest good of myself, and so I do thus. My responsibility, there's some key words here, responsibility to own and claim, co-create power, to hold and share with others. Okay, so this is a distribution of power. So it's about knowing my life force energy and using it to the highest good. Okay, so power is a rather deep-seated subject, and I'm not surprised at all to see this here. Power can be misconstrued very, very easily. It doesn't take much. So this comes with infinite healing capabilities, which speaks of a real versatility to me. So I've got life, energy, inventory, sensational transformation, multi-dimensional Merkaba activation. So the Kundalini sequence is here as an archetypal example of what it means to embody your own life force energy. She is the representation of the great Kundalini energy that so many yearn to know within their own bodies. She has come to you in this reading as a signal that you are ready to open your body to align with this vital life source energy that is lying dormant within you. Okay, so this, under this influence of the new moon in Cancer and Pluto in Capricorn, this Kundalini energy lies dormant, and under this energy it can be activated. This alignment is ideal for activation of Kundalini. So the Kundalini energy actually came up in my, you want to check out my previous reading, cardinal fixed cusp. This is going deeper into that energy. So the Sea Queen is calling you to take inventory of your life, every aspect of it. So under this Capricorn influence, you've got to look at every aspect. Pluto in Capricornus, to know where you must stoke the flames of your inner fire. In which areas of your life can you take back your own power? So this is going to be, so both Capricornus and Cancer are cardinal energies. So we've had a lot of trouble getting out of this lingering, mutable energy, and we've put our tippy toes into the cardinal energy and moved into the fixed, but this energy is really still dwelling in the cardinal. So the fixed energy is not really getting much of a look in at the moment, because it's really being dominated by Pluto in Capricornus in opposition to the moon in Cancer, which is also cardinal. So we've only been able to dip the tippy toes in the fixed energy. It's basically the management faculty, and now we've gone back into this initiation energy. Do this regularly and devote your life to living in alignment with your core desired way of being. You can have access to your own multi-dimensional Merkaba, which can take you to new realms of understanding yourself and why you are here and what to do with your life whilst embodied in this density. So that's a pretty good word for this energy, density. So you can call upon this Kundalini Sea Queen by creating a sacred, quiet place, light a candle and set an intention to connect with her spirit, to calibrate your frequencies and allow for your sensational transformation as a goddess of your own life force power. You will need to imagine that she is enveloping you, coming into your life and body to show you things that you may have forgotten or neglected to clean, clear or charge up. You may not be able to see or feel her unless you open your multidimensional senses, allowing mysterious truths to rise to the surface of your consciousness. So you see how this energy is really delving deep into the consciousness, and I might pull a few subconscious cards as well, because it's really, really dwelling in the emotional. So it's imperative that you bring your awareness each day to your chakras, activating every energy center and cell of your body simultaneously. This will allow your consciousness to truly awaken to your soul's purpose. This can bring remembrance to you of what you are and who you want to become as part of your sacred embodied mission on earth. Okay, so that's why these remembrance cards are coming up. Because if you do this deep-seated work, under this alignment, under this vibration, then you are going to remember things that you hold in the deepest part of your mind.
And this, my friends, is shadow work, and it's calling on you to do this, to make a start, to not be afraid to face the shadow of what's inside your mind. What are you keeping hidden? What are you keeping locked up? So trust your intuition as the Kundalini Queen is guiding you.
Open and receive the messages and awaken to the life force energy that is ready to ignite your incredible, passionate mission. Take prompt action with your increased vitality. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to touch on number 31. Create the unexpected. The seahorse spirit is here to bless this reading. So I'm just going to touch on that. Seahorses pair up for life, and so do Cancerians if they possibly can. They like to be in a solid family unit. They like the security, so the notion of security is poking its little nose into this reading. Yeah, you may want to look at your understanding of what security really means. So, affirmation, I love making people laugh, and I find new joyful ways to infuse laughter into the little moments of my life. Okay, so that's beautiful. Surprise yourself and others. Do the opposite of what you normally do. Be daring and funny. Evoke laughter. Discover the new version of yourself. Shake or spice things up. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit more about that later. I want to just pull another card on subconscious, and I'm going to go to the White Eagle Medicine deck because this is a little bit more serious. This deck, written by American Indian Wana Nietzsche. So we just give thanks to Wana Nietzsche for giving us a medicine wheel deck. So this sort of energy needs shamanic proportions. This energy is coming from the deepest, darkest parts of your psyche. And the universal energy, life force, Kundalini, is wanting activation. And this is some pretty deep-seated stuff. If this is not your thing, if love is what you're interested in, I'll see you in the next one. My latest Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, or Divinely Orchestrated, which I will do straight after this reading. This concludes my density shadow exploration. Alright, so I'm just calling on the White Eagle to Spirit to assist me in just trying to pinpoint exactly why the Kundalini life force is being activated. Just need to get some more information as to why Kundalini energy life force is being activated in this alignment. So we're in a fixed sign energy, but we are being infiltrated by cardinal startup initiation energy. It's almost like, well, the words that the card say is infuse, but I'm going with infiltrate. So I'm getting an infusion of energy. So I had the mutable cardinal infusing, and now I've got the cardinal fixed infusing. So let's just try and get some more clarification on this. This is not an easy energy to read. Okay, so I've got Sun Dancer. So I got the sun out in the infusion of the cardinal and fixed, and I've got the sun again. So the sun really is the Kundalini energy. It is very much here. I'm wanting to come in and stir things up. So that's very healing, because when things are released from stagnancy, then things start moving again and healing can commence. So overall, it's a good thing. So if you want some protection, remember Larimar for happy confidence, clear communication, and Lapis Lazuli for spiritual guidance and initiations. So they are I'm not sure what sort of stone Larimar is, but Lapis Lazuli is a blue stone. So thanks for the druid wisdom. Alright, so I'll just clear the table, and I'm just going to have a look at, first of all, I'm going to have a look at I just want to know what's on the bottom of this one. Alright, this is a place beyond time. Don't get so caught up with everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside of your heart, an eternal place beyond time. filled only with love. Okay, so that is my divine energy love frequency. That is really encouraging dwelling in the divine love frequency. So that's lovely. Thank you, Great Mystery, for confirming my faith in divine love frequency. Okay, so let's just have a look at this Sun Dancer card. Oh my goodness, we got the snake underneath as well. Well, that just comes up. That is just confirmation plus that transformation is upon us. So that came up in my cardinal fixed, which I've just done. The shepherding of Svengali energy. So it's here again. The snake energy is here, transformation. So what does a snake do? A snake sheds its skin. It sheds part of its body, releases it. It coils around something and squeezes it. It retaliates if it feels it needs to protect itself. Okay, so there could be some retaliation energy here. Yeah, I'm hearing retaliation. I'm hearing someone may retaliate.
Be careful.
What you do under this vibration, you may get someone that bites back. That's what I'm feeling, biting back. Okay, so this one's Sun Dancer. It's a grandfather card. So I've got some masculine energy here. $50. So for all my subscribers that are looking at their masculine side of their personality as opposed to feminine, which generally speaking masculine energy is mainly about the things that men look at. Generally speaking, it is healthy to have a look at the other side of the equation. I'll just take that opportunity to say now, if you are a male subscriber and you want a balanced energy, then you need to look at the feminine energy readings as well. You need to look at both, not just what I do from divine masculine. You need to look at the divine feminine as well, because it has to be an amalgamation, a healthy, balanced amalgamation of the two energies in order to make use of divine love frequency and infiltrate into the divine love frequency. But I do have a lot of masculine energy on this table. Number 2 is a startup, and the sun and self-resilience are all male energy. So I've got a lot of male energy here. The snake also is phallic, so I've got a lot of male energy here. The Sun Dancer is from the Lakota tribe. The gift is an eagle whistle. So this is an eagle whistle. The eagle whistle made from an eagle's thigh bone is carved to produce a high, shrill sound reminiscent of an eagle's cry, following his rhythm and the beating executed in his particular colours. The sound of the whistle, just like the eagle cry, brings courage to the warrior's heart. This gift challenges you to live up to your highest aspirations. So in order to do that, in order to be in your full potential, you can't just be in male energy, in masculine energy. Somewhere along the line, it's an amalgamation. To be the strongest that you can be, you need to amalgamate masculine and feminine energy. This is pure masculine I've got here on the board. Pure masculine. So Grandfather Sun Dancer's message, the power of caring is a great gift. There you go. There you go. I could stop the reading right now. The power of caring is a great gift. Caring must be part of the masculine energy. To learn how to care, to dig deep. It's not just about going out and, and butting egos and trying to get to the top of the slippery chain of command. You need to take care of your loved ones. You need to take care of yourself. Self-resilience. You must take care of yourself. Asking for something that will help others and not yourself, my friend, is the message you have come to hear at this time. I bring you the gift of compassion and endurance. It may be time to give of yourself or your loved ones. Bring peace and harmony to your environment. Considerate sacrifice may be involved, but it will bring meaning to your life's purpose. Okay, so if there's something that you really want to give yourself to, under Cancerian new moon in Capricornus is perfect. At the end of the sun dance, there is a great feasting, a symbol of abundance and prayers answered. So take this eagle whistle. Through it, eagle spirit will carry your breath and your prayers to the Creator. If you find the eagle reversed, which we didn't, you may be being asked to discover if you are living for yourself alone. So if it's in reverse, then it's about just being a taker, but it didn't come out in reverse. But there could be someone in your energy field that is a taker. All right, so this is about seeking to protect people around you that you consider part of your family tribe and extended family. It is about protecting each other. This energy is very one-sided. I've just got pure masculine energy here, so I'm feeling like you might want to step out of your masculine energy and start getting into this Cancerian caring, nurturing energy.